Hello, my fellow Americans. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. I'm sure you've heard the news and been saddened by the news what happened in Orlando. One of the worst killing sprees in American history. Terrorist attack. But you know, there's a lot going on here. So let me see if I can shed some light and put things in perspective. One, the guy was an Islamic radical ISIS Muslim terrorist. He even said so himself before he killed everybody. But we have Obama who's saying that it's the fact that we have guns and the fact that we have racism and the fact we're not tolerant and the fact we don't like it. All a bunch, you can't even really call it lies, it's delusions. Obama is looking through Obama glasses. He can't see the reality of the situation. And then Trump goes on and pretty much says it like it is. And the media, of course, everybody's saying he's a racist, he's this, he's that. But you know, let's just tell the whole story here. Whoa, phone call. Well, they can wait. Tell the whole story here. You know, there was a lot of slaughters on American soil. The Indians, you know, black people back in the turn of the century, last century that is, you know, all through the 1960s. I mean, there were whole towns of them slaughtered. But it's kind of been, that part of history's just kind of been forgotten, you know, let's not talk about it. But you see, you got to put the perspective on it. So, I mean, yeah, there was 50-some people killed in Orlando, but we're talking about hundreds of, you know, black people slaughtered in America, but I guess that doesn't count. So you see, there's a lot of different perspectives here. I mean, what happened the other day, that was horrible. But it's not the gun's fault. It's the person's fault. And what they're doing is they're going to be testing us. They're going to try and push something through to take away our rights. But you see, the thing is, once again, I don't care what the piece of paper says, the Constitution, Bill of Rights, just a piece of paper. Who gives anybody the ability to say what my rights are other than me? And it's just something that, I don't know, I guess after going around the sun 60 times, I guess maybe I'm just getting a little bit of crotchety old man or something. But I just can't take the BS. No piece of paper tells me, I tell you what my rights are. You don't give me rights, they're mine. You know, you don't give rights. All you do is you take a freedom away. You see, that's what people don't understand. Everything is turned around backwards here. No, you're born free. And what the government does and other people do is they tell you what you can't do. And they have guns saying you can't do it, and if you do it, we're either going to incarcerate you or shoot you. That's the bottom line. And that's why they don't want you to have guns. It's that simple. And until we the people wake up and smell the tyranny, this stuff's just going to keep getting worse and worse. I mean, letting them indoctrinate our children with all kinds of crap. I mean, it's really time to just put a stop to it. You've got to put a stop to it. You got to quit falling for this stuff on the news. If you're on the internet, you're watching me, right? Go out to Google and look up what the papers in France and in Belgium and in England, all the papers around the world, look how they're reporting the shooting. It's going to say ISIS terrorist attacks Americans. You'll find those words. But in the U.S. papers, no, mass murder, mass shooting, massacre, nothing about radical Islamic terrorists. So you see, it's all doublespeak. It's all a mirage. They are literally withholding the truth from us. They're giving us doublespeak. They're giving us propaganda and lies. And my fellow Americans, it's past time to wake up and smell the tyranny.